Hey, thanks for checking us out. We just wanted to do a quick little YouTube video and update everybody on what's available at the factory. We're kind of been jamming out. Last month was our busiest month, so trying to play catch up. But we do have some boards that are either going to sell direct from here at factory direct prices, or they're going to go out to some of our dealers and there'll be a little bit more up there. And then we're also kind of willing to take offers, and we can work out package deals with our fins, accessories, traction leashes, etc. Okay, so I'm just going to cruise through what we got available. First up is the hybrid fun board. It's a 610 with the stripper or pole dancer graphic. It's kind of unique. I don't have any more of these left. The dimensions on this guy are 6'10", 19 and 7/8, 2 and 7/8. The volume is 40.4 liters. It would be good for a guy in, guy or girl in the 150 to 190 pound range. I mean, we've even had people that are smaller, but like a thicker board, maybe not quite a long board, but that are learning using hybrid fun boards. Okay, moving along. The two other boards that are ready to go right now are both the untethered model. The first one is the 6.0 with a slightly lower rocker. They both have the Kevlar vector net on the front. This one is made with the yellow density Arctic foam with a dark blue stringer. It's got 4E and 4S on the deck for about 30% better impact resistance. Has 4S on the bottom. It was made for a customer, only there was, the customer wanted the FCS snap-in fin boxes, and we put the FCS 1 in there. So the customer's getting a new board made up, and this is a brand new board. So it does have Fort Brad on there, and we could probably work a discount out for you on that. And it is a 5-fin, and this customer did order S-cloth on the bottom as well, so both sides. Dimensions on it are 6.0, 19, 2 and 3/8, volume 27.4 liters. Okay, moving along, we have, this is another untethered model. This one's super light. It's made out of our new pink density Millennium foam. So yeah, you just gotta feel this board to see how light it is in person. Colored on the front, on the back, bright yellow. 4E and 4S on the deck with Kevlar vector net. Dimensions on this guy are 5'10", 18, 3 1/4, 2 and 5/16. I don't have the volume written on it, but I get that for you. I think it's about 25-ish, 26-ish. Futures, thruster setup. And yeah, this is a normal rocker, which I believe is 4 and 5/16. Okay, we also have a selection of pre-cut blanks. These are available for sale. Because the blanks are pre-cut, what I did was I kind of already have picked out the most affordable blanks and rockers that fit the blanks well. Saves a lot on the upfront costs. And then also, because the blanks are pre-cut, you can still customize them. We now have colored logos. You can put airbrush on there, colored future fin boxes, so on and so forth. But basically the huge selling point on these guys is that we can offer a little bit of a reduced pricing because they're stock. And then it only takes us about 12 days to pump them out. So from your date of order to picking up the board, we'd be looking at about 12 to 15 business days on the long end of it. Some guys have actually picked up their board in like 10 days or so. The glasses are really pumping them out. So this is a new model. This is a double meat, the double meat XL. Don't have the dimensions on this guy here, but off the top of my head, I want to say it's a 6'4", I want to say it's 22, and I want to say it's 3 inches thick. And we can get you the full dimensions. File number is 120314. This is basically for a guy that wants to ride a shorter board but wants to have like a ton of volume. It doesn't have to be a heavier guy. It just can be somebody who wants a lot of paddling, help or speed. Okay, moving along. I got two different versions of a fun board. One is a little bit more aggressive. The other one is what we call our longboard mini. Okay, the file number on this is 121214. This is a 7.4. Again, if you're interested in this outline, just contact us. I want to say it's off the top of my head, it's a 7.4. I want to say 22 inches wide and 2 and 7/8 thick, and then we can get you the volume. But basically, it's a shrunken down longboard. We save a lot on the price point compared to a longboard. Pricing on this guy is about $495. Again, we might be able to work out a package deal for a little lower, and we would put modern thruster fin setup in there, provide you a leash, we do airbrushing options, and yeah, this is just an easier board. It's a real playful board. It would be kind of a fun board for a lot of people. If you're a smaller person that wants a longboard, but you don't really necessarily need a 9.0, or maybe you have a longboard right now and you're just kind of struggling in the water with it just because it's too big for you maybe, or it's just sometimes easier to learn on something that's a little bit easier to duck dive and easier to paddle and maneuver. You really just want to look at your volume. That's kind of the new thing is guys and girls are focusing more on the volume of the board necessarily than the length. Okay, moving along, our last board. We have some more boards being cut, but what we have for right now, this is file 12, 11, 14. This is a 7.6 fun board. A little bit more aggressive than the longboard mini. I want to say the width on this guy is 21.5 and the thickness should be 3 inches. So this one here would be like if you're currently riding a longboard and you're looking to progress and you get your longboard dialed, this would be kind of your next step, would be a more aggressive fun board. You would notice the board is going to feel faster. It's going to have more rocker than a traditional longboard. It's going to turn easier. It's going to paddle a lot easier. And this would be basically your next step in progression. And got a lot of guys that are ready to take that next step, order the fun board. And yeah, we've had some cool color combinations. A lot of guys come to us with an idea of what they want to do. We could do pretty much all kinds of airbrushing, and we have some graphic options as well. So yeah, if any of these boards interest you, either factory direct, where we're taking offers, we'll work out a deal on fins and accessories. And quite honestly, I'm not going to hang on to these boards for very long. I'm going to be selling them. These sell usually pretty fast. Probably I won't have them for longer than 2 weeks. And these ones, I kind of, if I don't get a good offer within 2 weeks, these are going to go up to North Shore Surf Shop. And I'm going to be pulling some boards from there and blowing those out. And these will be the new boards for 2015. Okay, thanks for checking us out. If you have any questions, contact us at reidsurfboards.com. Thank you.